Farming is becoming the future, and agriculture is changing every day.
I started at 5 sheep with
Yeah.
1 ram. That's how it started. 95% of the sheep you see in this farm here, they are
Yes.
lamb in this farm. So their father, their grandmother, great grandmother, most
They're
of
in
them
this farm.
in this farm. I bought some females, and I started doing that. But one day I went to visit a friend of mine at the sheep market in Abuko. It's the biggest sheep market in the Gambia. Talking to him, and I saw all these sheep were stamped. I said, man, why are they stamping all these sheep? He said, when they go to the Lumo is the market, the sheep market. Yeah, of course, they have a long truck, and everywhere we put in their sheep in these trucks. So everybody have a special marker on their sheep so that they can identify them. Yeah. So I said, so what you're telling me is that all these sheep are coming from abroad? You say, yeah, Mali, Mauritania, how to call it, Senegal. I said, oh, then that's the business, I said, this is an opportunity. So, vice champion of the Gambia.
Vice champion?
Yeah. We just went to competition and he won. He's the second best ram in the country.
Wow! Okay, so they do competition?
Yeah, do competition. Yeah. I was in England, went to school and started working, was getting paid well with a lot of stress.
Okay.
Then, I spoke to friends of mine, told them that I was coming to Gambia, back to Gambia, and they thought I was crazy. Are you crazy? You got a good job, well paid. I said, listen, that's not the point, I just want to go back to Gambia and do something, You think of coming home, my bro, forget about saying it's Africa, it's not safe, your health issue. Man, we were born here, we grew up here, we were okay. People are here, they didn't go anywhere, they are healthy, they're okay. People are in the West, they're still sick. Yes. So what I advise people in the diaspora is, if you got money to invest, come and invest.
Invest, good.
There will come a time, you will sell your mortgage in England, you will come to Gambia, and you will not be able to buy a house in Gambia, in certain places.
Hey guys, my name is Priska Day. In case you are watching me for the first time, I'm currently at the Jallows farm. The Jallows farm is one of the biggest and largest sheep farm in the Gambia. So you know what, let us speak to the CEO. He'll give us more information. He has a very interesting story. He left the UK to start this. Let's go.
Hey, welcome to the Jallows farm.
Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you.
This is Jallows farm.
Okay.
Yeah, Jallows farm is a sheep breeding and fattening farm.
Okay.
Basically, we have 2 sections in the farm.
Okay.
This section is the Ladum farm, Ladum breed farm, and the back is the crossbreed.
Okay.
The Ladum breed is the biggest, the fastest growing ram, and the most expensive ram I can say in Africa or in West Africa,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is originally, engineered in the 70s and perfected in the 90s.
Okay.
Basically, what sells the Ladum breed is the genetics.
Okay.
When you buy the Ladum breed, you are not buying meat, you are buying genetics.
Genetics.
So, the better the genetics, the more expensive the rams are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is big.
This one is Erdogan.
Okay.
And that one is Barry.
Barry. Oh, they have names.
Yeah, every sheep has a name and a file.
Wow.
And this one is Armando.
Armando.
Yeah, Armando. Yeah.
Hey, Armando. Oh, this is food.
Yeah. Erdogan and Barry, they are 1 year 3 months old.
Okay, 1 year 3 months.
3 months. Yeah, this one is 1 year, about 1 year 6 months old.
Oh,
yeah, but this is 1 year 3 months old.
Okay.
I bought this one from a friend of mine.
Okay.
When he was about 7 months old, but this were lamb in this farm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this one is the son of Pitago. Pitago is the vice champion of the Gambia. Okay. And the most expensive ram in this country at the moment. Wow. That is bought in this country. We did this transfer not long ago with my friend Barry from Bezery 3B. Okay. So these are the rams I'm having here. They are the one doing the mating. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And in this box here, we have some female ones. Okay. These female ones they are some are how to call 11 months old, some are 10 months old. Okay. Some are 10 months old. Some just have some lamb ones. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So all these are females. They're all females. They all been mated. These ones they have been mated. Okay. Yeah. They were mated by Ibrahim Traore.
Okay.
Ibrahim Traore, named after the Burkina Faso
yes,
president. This guy is Thai, you know.
You know, I visited Burkina Faso some months ago.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
so you named
Ibrahim Traore, actually, somebody bought it for him from me and took him to Senegal. But he's the one who mated them, so I'm expecting their offsprings, you know. So I'm going to have a lot of small Ibrahim Traore in here.
Wow, this is so interesting.
Yeah, you know, so. Yeah, he's doing well for Africa.
Yes,
you know, he's someone we should be proud of. You know, you know, it's like So this box here, these are female ones.
Okay. Okay, females.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this one is called Lisbeth.
Okay.
This one is Madame Saho.
Madame Saho, hi. Elizabeth, hi. Oh, you're going out. Don't go.
No, I'm gonna bring them. Tell me, you know, because I don't want them to be mixing with the rams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because how to call it? They already been mated, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, they are like 3 months pregnant right now.
Oh, they're pregnant. No? Wow, they understand what you're saying.
They are mated. They are 3 months pregnant.
Oh, nice.
This one.
Okay.
It's Peterball.
Kickable.
Yeah. Vice champion of the Gambia.
Vice champion.
Yeah. He just went to competition and he won. He's the second best ram in the country.
Wow. Okay, so they do competition.
Yeah. Do competition. Yeah. This how to call it? It comes from a line of champions.
Oh, nice.
You know, his height is 15.6, and the length was 156. And the tape, you got some good genetics, man. You got some splendid genetics. He's Peter Gold. Right now, there's no offspring of Peter Gold that is for sale in this country. No, but you cannot have it. So now when I have the production, I might sell some, but not everything.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the most expensive breed in the country.
Wow.
That's out loud in the country.
Okay.
It's about 3 years old.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
How much do you get that one?
No, I ain't gonna say that one.
Oh, you know.
if I tell people, they don't believe in, man.
Are you serious? This is quite expensive.
I come by here. We just next to the beach, and this deal in the deal was part of the deal. I gave me a compound for this ram. Yeah. You know, part of the deal I gave me a compound. It just in front here. You know. Not far from the beach, and everybody knows how expensive this area is. Very expensive area. Yeah, very expensive area. You know, because we live next to the beach.
This one's small.
These ones are 2 weeks old.
2 weeks.
Yeah, they are 2 weeks old. Yeah.
Okay.
You know? They are 2 weeks old.
Nice. So this is the first.
So this is Ladum breed section.
Ladum breed section.
Yeah. This is Ladum breed section.
Okay.
These are the lambs we just win.
These are females?
No, they are male ones.
Okay.
Yeah, we just win them. Let me bring them out. Let them come out.
Close the door.
Let them come out.
Okay, you can come out. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. 4, 5, and 6 months old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This one is 6 months. The other one is 5 months.
6 months, and is this mature?
Yeah. The other one is 4 months old. You know.
Wow. So what are their names?
Yeah. This one out to call John Reed. This one is Dr. Phillips.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
They name them so that they will recognize them. And
Yeah. You know, when you buy the pedigree, you need to know who is the father, the mother, the grandfather, the great grandfather, everything. You know, you need to know everything.
Well, you have to know the information of how they came into existence.
Exactly. That's what values the sheep. You know, that's what values the sheep.
So you value the sheep according to
exactly. You know, it's like when you go into football. Let's say today.
Yes.
If Ronaldo's son get married, let's say Messi has a daughter. You know, Ronaldo's son get married to Messi's daughter. Every scout will be scouting them. That's how the sheep are. Yeah. Okay. So it's because, you know, when a champion, so you take a champion, crossbreed with a champion, they got offspring, man. Everybody wants it. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the thing.
Can you tell me a brief introduction about yourself and why did you leave the UK basically to start this farming?
My name is Jallow. I'm a Gambian, and you know, in our days, back in the days when we finished school in the early 90s, late 80s, the first thing you think about is traveling, because traveling was easy. And after I finished school, I traveled to Germany, Belgium, Holland, and then I came back to Gambia, and they went to UK before my education. And then I was there in England, went to school and started working, was getting paid well with a lot of stress. But my job was really stressful, but it was well paid. And one day I was at Tesco's, and then I bought this fish for £6 at a time. And that was like $300 Gambian currency at the time. And in Gambia, $300 at that time was a lot of money. Just one fish that I ate, and I even finished, and I was in full anyway. So I called my mom. I said, "Mom, I can't believe it. Now I bought a fish today for about $300." She said, "Are you crazy?" I said, "I'm not crazy. That's the price of it." And then I said to myself, "Hang on a minute. You got the Gambia, you got the ocean. Then what am I doing here? Why can't I go to Gambia and fish?" So instantly, my mind came up to come to Gambia and fish. That's how the idea of coming back to Gambia started.
Wow.
And then, I spoke to friends of mine, told them that I was coming to Gambia, back to Gambia, and they thought I was crazy. Are you crazy? You got a good job, well paid. I said, listen, that's not the point. I just want to go back to Gambia and do something, And then I took my container, filled this stuff with my stuff to come home to Gambia, and I got promoted at my workplace. And my friend said, "Man, this money is good. At least need to work for another 1 year." But trust me, that 1 year was like 10 years. Yeah, because already I've shipped my container to Gambia, and I already put in my mind that I'm coming back to Gambia. And now I've been promoted with good money, more money. And then I said to myself, listen, let me just do something with this 1 year. So after 1 year, I came to Gambia. But then when I came, and unfortunately for me, I couldn't have somebody to make the boats that I wanted to do, to use for fishing. And I started doing other business. Everybody started. That's one thing I will tell you, people coming from the diaspora, when you come, everybody has a business plan for you. So just be careful. So I started doing different businesses. People came, with ideas. Do that. I spent so much money and it didn't take me anywhere. I was there. This thing was not something I thought about. It was never part of my plan. But when I moved to my house, and I used to buy like Tobaski, that's the eat. I used to buy like 6 sheep, 5 to 6 sheep every year, rams every year. And then I said to myself, hang on a minute, it doesn't make sense. I got my own house, I got my space. So the best thing to do is to buy some rams, fatten them, and Tobaski, I use them. That's how the idea started. And when I started, I bought a female one, and this female one was pregnant at the time. And she lamb, and the lamb was cute. I said, "Oh man, this is the whole idea. I'm not gonna be buying rams and fatting them. I'm gonna have female ones. When they have offsprings, I use the offsprings for Tobaski." That's how the idea started. Nice. And I was doing that as well. I bought some females, and I started doing that. But one day I went to visit a friend of mine at the sheep market. Abuko is the biggest sheep market in the Gambia. His name is Aduboy. He did a lot. He helped me a lot in this business anyway. And I was talking to him, and I saw all these sheep were stamped. I said, "Man, why are they stamping all these sheep?" He said, when they go to the Lumo is the market, the sheep market. And they buy the sheep. When they bring them, because they have a long truck, and everywhere we put in their sheep in these trucks, so everybody have a special marker on their sheep so that they can identify them. Yeah. So I said, so what you're telling me is that all these sheep are coming from abroad? He said, yeah, Mali, Mauritania, Senegal. I said, that's the business, I said, this is an opportunity. So that's how I saw the opportunity. So that means we don't have sheep in this country. So that came to my mind. I said, now I'm going to do it as a business. I'm not going to do it as a passion anymore or any other things.
Yeah, it's going to be a business. Wow.
That's how I started. And then I spoke to my farmer, Bible, he's my neighbor, and we were doing it at home at the time. So I said, listen, I need to buy a place, and then we moved this farm from the house to the farm. That's how we came here. So it was one road before. It wasn't like this before, this was all an upgrade. It was only this side. And then I built this one here. And then I built this one. And then I went to the back. I started expanding. Then when I came, I demolished everything, and upgrade it as well.
Wow.
So everything was a step at a time. I started like 5 sheep with 1 ram. That's how it started. 95% of the sheep you see in this farm here, they are lamb in this farm. So their father, their grandmother, great grandmother,
they're in this farm.
In this farm, yeah.
Nice.
So, but because the ladum breed,
yes.
I used to do the Asawad. The Asawad breed is the Malian breed. They're a Bali Bali. Those are the ones I used to do before. And then a friend of mine, Barry, he says to me, listen, bro, you know, the Asawad breed, because Gambian people, they like big ears by then, you know, they were the one that was trending in the country. You know, he said to me, bro, you know, the ladum breed, you know, it's good to use the ladum breed. They had to go the Asawad, but the ladum breed grows fast. You know, so he convinced me to bring in the ladum ram. So I brought the ladum ram and I was crossing them with the Bali Bali to have offsprings, you know, because the whole idea is to have rams that I can sell for Tabasco. You know, so because that's the whole idea, you know, that we can sell. And the ladum breed is not that one that you can buy and slaughter, you know, because they're really, really expensive. So, but I started using the ladum breed to crossbreed them with our how to call it, the Mauritanian sheep and the how to call it, the Malian sheep, you know, that is Plabe, the Pol and the Asawat. I started crossbreeding them. So when I crossbreed them, the first generation is F1, and that is 50% ladum. And I will take the female one, and I will take another different ram, ladum, and crossbreed it with that one. And it will give you the second generation, and that is F2, that is 75%. And I'll take the F2 and crossbreed with another lamb and give you the third generation. By the time you have F5, you have pure ladum. But then I will not be selling that ladum as we sell this one. I will sell like an ordinary sheep that somebody can buy and slaughter. That's the whole concept in this farm at the moment. So the second phase is the crossbreed of the Sahelian and the ladum breed.
Wow.
So that's the second phase. So this is the second phase. This is the maternity ward.
Maternity ward.
Yeah. The ones that are pregnant, heavily pregnant, and they almost they start lambing. Those are the ones in this box. So most of these ones, you know, it's like they are second generation, third generation. You can see if you look at their grandmothers, they were small sheep. They were really small, but you can see the difference. You know, the enhancement. So basically, what we're trying to enhance them. You know. So if you look at these lambs, they are 2 weeks, 1 week old. You know, some of them. You know. So actually, they're getting closer to ladum now and getting away from the Sahelian. So they're getting much bigger. You know, and this one here, this is the Tabasco operation. So we buy them young, you know, because I'm not producing enough, you know, because everything I'm producing, people buy them before they are 3 months old. Wow. So at the moment, I cannot produce enough, and I have so many customers. So what we're doing here now, you know, these are the ones we are fattening for Tabasco. We allow them to grow. You know, when they grow, then we sell them at the by the time of Tabasco. So when we bring them, what we do, we cure them, we deworm them. We don't just bring them into the farm. You know, when we bring them, we put them, isolate them, you know, at the place, and then keep them there for 2-3 weeks. You know, deworm them, you know, cure them, vaccinate them, and then we bring them to the farm and allow them to grow, so that by the time Tabasco comes, they are well fed and they, you know, they are good for the customers. You know, if you look at these ones, those ones, they are great fathers. We are more of the same family with this one. With this one, yeah. But they grow much faster than this ones now. Yeah. Oh, nice. And this box here is the weaning box. You know, weaning box. Yeah. Weaning box. Yeah, when we wean them at 3 months, we breed them here. We bring the female ones here. So we at 3 months, we bring the female ones here. So we wean them. So when we wean them, we allow them to be here till they are 9 months old, and then we bring a ram to mate with them. So most of these ones you see, they are F3s. You know, they're looking closer to ladum than any other breed. Yeah. You know, most of them here they are F3s. They are 5 months, 4 months old. You know, some are 5 months, 4 months. I think this one is 6 months old. 6 months. Yeah. But you can see the evolution. Yeah. And this one here is the mating pen. So when we wean them from the maternity ward, and we bring them, we take the young ones here, and we bring them here so that they can be mated. So when this is the place they made them, you know, and then they're all mated at the moment. They're all pregnant. Wow. But the thing is, you know, the gestation period is 5 months. So They'll be here till when they are 4 months pregnant, heavily pregnant. Then we take them to the maternity ward. Yeah, that's how the cycle goes. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's your concern. If you look at this one, for example, if you look at it, it looks like a ladum now. You see?
Yes, yes, it's similar with that.
Yeah, but it's not a ladum. It's just
Wow.
it's F3. You know,
F3.
It's F3.
Wow.
You know, you can see they're looking more like ladum now, but they're not ladum. You know? Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's the whole idea.
That's the whole idea. You know, if you look at this, or if you look at the grandmother,
yes,
you know, the reason I left this one here, this one, and that one, they are the oldest in this farm.
Okay.
They're almost 9 years old.
Wow, this.
Yes. This one is having all the finger shape. You can see the difference. Less than 2 years. You can see the difference. So I leave this to you just to remind myself how we started. Wow. These two were the biggest in my farm by then. This one, that one, this one, that one. They were the biggest in the farm. When you bring them out, wherever you are, you see them.
Wow.
Compared, they were the biggest, you know. But look at this, less than 2 years. You can see the difference.
Yeah, there's a huge difference.
This one is F1.
No, this one, how to call Bali.
Bali. Okay.
You understand? I started with these ones, but this one's almost 8-9 years old.
Okay.
This one's less than 2 years old.
Wow. You
know, this is third generation. You can see the difference. So you know. So they did this one. So that's why this one I had to call zebra and I had to call Mali, the zebra, and I had to call Mali. These two, I leave them here. Okay. Always to remind myself. So I don't want to sell them. I don't want to sell them. So I just allow them to when they die by themselves. Yeah. They're still producing. Okay. But it just shows you, you know, where we started and where we are today. You know, this one is like it's a great grandmother
of this one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what are some, you know, challenges you face doing, like starting this business?
You know, Gambia, the challenge we have. When I started, there was nobody to teach me. Okay. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it blindly. And 9 out of 10 of the people who were supposed to support me were discouraging me. There was nobody
to support
in the government that I spoke to on the Department of Agriculture, Department of Livestock in general. That says to me it's a good idea. They all said to me, it cannot be possible, this sheep cannot live here and all that things. Everyone was discouraging me. Except by then the former minister, that was Jallow, may he so rest in perfect peace, you know, he died. And Dr. Bulli Sanya. Those two people, but when I met OJ, I explained what I wanted to do. He said, my son, it's a very good idea. I will support you. It's a very good idea. So he gave me Dr. Bulli Sanya's number. And I went to Dr. Bulli Sanya's office. And he said, what I will do, I'll come to your farm. Nobody, it was a face, you know. And I was standing with him. I was explaining what I wanted to do, the concept of everything. He said to me, Mr. Jallow, he said to me, I said, yes. He said, you will succeed. I was shocked because nobody ever said that to me.
You said that.
So it meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
You see, some people are dream killers and they don't even know.
True.
So if
like they say, don't tell your dreams to everyone because some people can kill the dream.
Exactly. If you're not strong, you don't know exactly what you want. Some people you talk to them, it's all about negative vibes. Yeah. It cannot work here. It's not possible. And now look.
Look, we have a lot of.
You understand?
Yes.
This even their great grandmothers were born in lamb in this farm.
Wow.
So you cannot tell me they cannot survive. You see this lamb? There's nothing here. Not their mother, their grandmother, even their great grandmother I didn't buy it.
Wow.
These are my products.
This is nice. So what can you tell anybody watching that also have this kind of move, and also people in the diaspora that want to move to the Gambia?
Yeah. You know, what I always say to people in diaspora, you see, the alarm clock is too difficult.
Okay.
You know, in the diaspora, everything is about alarm clock. You know, I used to set my alarm clock like 3-4 times every day. If I'm supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock, I've said you how to call it 5 o'clock, 5 past 5, 10 past 5, you know, quarter past 5. You understand? Yeah. So when the 5 past 5 comes, I say, I got one more to go. 10 past 5, I've got one more to go. 5, and then I know that's the last one. You know, But you see, in Africa, you see, the good thing about here is, if you don't have as much money as you have in the West, the money you have here is more valuable. I don't know if people can understand that. Because the reason is, you see, when you are in Africa, let's say you are in the West, you make 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you make in the Gambia 5,000 pounds. You are in England, you have your 10,000 pounds. You wouldn't know what to invest it on. But I'm in the Gambia with my 5,000 pounds. Someone can come to and say, EJ, listen up, man. I got this land I'm selling for 3,000 pounds. And I buy the land. You understand?
Yes.
So that's an investment. You will be in England for another 5 years. You come to Gambia and say, EJ, man, I'm looking for it around your area. I say, I got one for sale. How much is it? It's 15,000 pounds. So you have 15,000 pounds. You think you are spending, you got a lot of money to spend, but I paid 3,000 pounds for a few years ago. So that's the advantage when you're in Africa. You always see these kind of things. You can reinvest your money.
Oh,
You understand? And secondly, the bills are not as like in the West. Everything is about bills. You can make so much money, but everything is going into bills. At the end of the day, you're not making money. You understand? All you see is just figures. Okay. So in Africa, when you are here, there is plenty of things. Whatever happens, we have to eat. Gambia, everything we eat here is imported. That's why every day the dollars is just flying. It's getting lighter and lighter and lighter. It's floating. You understand?
Yes.
There's nothing you can do about it except if we have to go back to the farm and produce something.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Tobacco is coming. We're talking of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of sheep that will be slaughtered in this country. 95% of those sheep will be imported from other countries. So what are we waiting for? So if you have money in the West and you think of coming home, my bro, forget about saying this. Africa is not safe, your health issue. Man, we were born here, we grew up here, we were okay. People are here, they didn't go anywhere, they are healthy, they are okay. People are in the West, they're still sick. Yes. So what I advise people in the diaspora is, if you got money to invest, come and invest.
Invest, good.
It doesn't make sense getting all that money and leaving in the bank and thinking like, you got this amount of money in there. Listen, there will come a time, you will sell your mortgage in England, you will come to Gambia, and you will not be able to buy a house in Gambia, in certain places. Oh. Yeah. We're already there.
Yes.
Everything is getting more expensive. Because, you understand? So if you don't come early, and then you want to go in there, the amount of money you need to start will be huge. So the best thing to do is to start early. Yes. Now is the time. Don't wait for tomorrow. Now is the time. Yeah. Now is the time. There are so many value areas in this business. Okay. There are so many value areas in this business. Yeah. Listen, feeding. Yeah. Feeding. The amount of money I spent into feed. You just seen the tractor. I just bought the tractor from this year. Yes. I want to go large scale. All these years I've been doing gradual. This year I want to go large scale. So that's why I bought the tractor.
Okay, like crop farming.
Exactly. They're expensive.
Very expensive. Yeah. Wow.
Very expensive. You understand?
Yeah.
But what I'm going to farm on, if I value that money,
yes,
at the end of the year, it's gonna need a lot for it's gonna increase a lot for my profit, because 70% of our operational cost goes to feeding. So feeding is really expensive. So if you come to Gambia, all you do is just feed for animals, and you become a millionaire. Anything you do in the Gambia, when it comes to animals, you can become a millionaire. You want to become a millionaire? It's easier to be a millionaire in the Gambia than in England or in the West, definitely.
Yeah, but people don't know. Everybody feel like they need to travel outside to become very rich.
I know one thing. Nice. What I know today, if I knew that 15 years ago, man, we were talking about something different. Because like I said, nobody was guiding me. All I was doing on my own, blindly and stuff. So I went to the place that I realized that, listen, I have to work on my feeding. That's why I reduced. I used to have over 400 sheep. I reduced them. So now I'm maintaining. I'm maintaining them, maintaining the female ones, and then I'm working on my feeding. So once I have enough feed, then the expanded transmission is. If I don't sell TC for 1 year, you come here, man, there's something different we're talking about. Yeah. In
case somebody wants to reach out to you and they want more information, probably they want to learn, since you are well experienced, how can people reach out to you? And in case somebody wants to also buy, since you said you sell, how can they reach out to you?
My number is 00220 789 3464. 00220 789 3464.
Okay, I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. So that's my number. And the Ladon breed, this is sheep breed in the Gambia is a virgin area.
Okay.
So it's something that, you know, there's no competition.
Sure. Okay.
Whatever you produce, you sell.
Sure. Okay.
Everything I produce, I sell.
Hmm.
If I don't sell anything, you know that I don't want to sell it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever I've sold here, know that I don't want to sell
So
it.
it's
Yeah. But
just
everything I
choice.
produce, I sell.
So
Look at all these sheep I win. Where are they upset? They're all gone.
that means a very lucrative business.
Exactly. They're all gone. They're all gone. Because can you imagine if I were producing more than I needed, then Tabasco, I would not be buying Tabasco. I spent millions of dollars to Senegal to buy rounds for Tabasco. Yeah, that's millions of dollars. You know?
Wow.
So can you imagine that if everything I was selling for Tabasco is a production of the Jallow farm, those millions stays. But I cannot do that because, you know, the production is not that high. And the demand is too high.
Too high.
Exactly. And people prefer this homegrown sheep than the one they bring in, because this one, they know actually they're healthy, you know, they know where they're coming from and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing. The demand is high. So is this a business where you know that you don't have to go and look for market?
Yeah.
Every business tell you, you know, when you think of your product, who to sell it to, you know, who going to buy it. You don't need to worry about that one.
Wow, there's a market for it already.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
You just produce and you give it to the consumer, and that's it. And if you sell it at minimum price,
yeah,
then you are good to go.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so please, what will be your last message to the viewers watching?
And my last message to the viewers is, you see, money in the bank is not money. You know, this is the mistake most of us do. We take a lot of money and leave in the bank. You say you deposit there for how to call it, you know,
for the future,
for savings and stuff. You know, money is to be invested. That's how you make more money. You take your money and you invest it. And in Gambia, there are so many areas you can come and invest. But I can only talk about what I know. You understand? And that is sheep breeding. This is something that, you know, is what fits me. You know, it's something that, you know, that you cannot go wrong with it. The mistake I did, you don't need to do that because I'm here. And there are so many farmers in this country now.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I learned a lot from this video and I hope you do. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.